These stream titles, dude. I'm not gonna lie, they're actually pretty bad. Let's see, can I configure my video? Because right now it is not showing anything. Can I configure my video? Oh, I get in there. Boom. Now I'm gonna do this little maneuver. See if it works. Come on. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just scratch the whole paladin scream and just do Minecraft. Now it's like woven, wash away my. I wanna feel you like Michael back in the day. Wanna see you. It's not configuring, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna just do that. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works. Let's do that. Like Michael back in the day. Boom. Listen, listen. Wanna see you and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was thinking about making a new texture pack, like just to see if people jocked with Minecraft. But I'm less feeling it now. These days are boring as hell. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know these days are boring. I don't talk to anyone. I sit on stream. I check my YouTube videos. I edit my YouTube videos. I record these days, and I get like one view, bro. Like, fuck, I'm not doing like anything right. I've honestly just thought about just like stealing other people's ideas and just doing that. Hopefully, I might find something that like works, bro. Or maybe I could become an analytics warrior again and check my analytics and then just go off of that. But just I was like, damn, bro. Like, damn. YouTube is hard. Like I'm literally getting one view. Like, what do I do about that? I'm literally getting one view. And then you need to like go out and record content and then come back, edit it, make sure everything's timed right. Check your view durations because your viewers only watch 30% of the video. Like, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. They don't give a fuck about you. Is it more reliable? The reason why it's so like testy, so iffy, is because it's not as reliable as an actual job. You click time clock, you clock in, you do the work, and even if you're not doing the work, you still getting paid, bro. But YouTube is like, how well can you appeal to the people? And even Kai Cenat is like struggling. 200K views, you need like a million, bro. So like he's really not hot. Like Michael back in the day. Parkour worlds. What happened to parkour? Damn, Hive is dead. Hive is dead, y'all. I don't know if y'all can't tell, but Hive is like, it's a little bit dead. Wanna see you and like Michael back in the day. I'm gonna have chat on that side. Wait, let's see. Does it work? Yeah, it does. And also, the thing I learned is that you cannot switch up, bro. You can't switch up on your viewers. You can't switch up your topics unless they genuinely actually like it. You know? Like I definitely fucked up by switching to Paladins. I had my little compilation. Paladins wasn't good. They have the density and the viewers I like, but you know, I might just like spam compilation until it works, you know? Sounds terrible to say, but it's kind of the truth. Might just have to like spam compilations until it works. And that's cool. If a compilation works, you can make something like you're keen. You can make something you're keen on you can make something you're keen and like streaming in general. So you can be the best compilation maker on YouTube. So whatever works for you, just spam it. And then when it doesn't work, like just find a new idea. You know, YouTube is not the system where you tell people what you're gonna do. You're gonna post this video. They like that content. You literally have to like Mr. Beast it. You have to famous it. You know, it's not a system you can pursue. It's not a system you can pursue and be like, hey, you know? Fuck, bro. Why is this guy so annoying? Like Michael, back in the day. Wanna see you and something tells me this guy has hacks. I don't know what y'all are saying, chat. I think this guy has hacks. I would bet on it. And then also consistency. YouTube, like, you need to be posting consistent type videos unless you're blowing up. Only when you're blowing up and your content's like actually something people want to watch, then that is where like bro, go. I had to kill him. That's when your content starts blowing up. And so if I were more consistent, you know, in posting, streaming, things like that, I would definitely have views. But I don't average anything because I'm not consistent, bro. All I need to do is just literally just post a video. Just keep on posting consistently and I'll get people. But the issue with me is that I don't want to be like successful just by like spamming videos, you know? I can be consistent, you know, I can be consistent. I can post videos at certain times, you know, and be really consistent. I can offer like guides and things like that, be really consistent, but you just have to take what you're good at and just run with it and then, you know, add a little nuance here and there so that you can kind of appease everyone. Like Michael back in the day. I wanna see you and and here I'm honestly just gonna like buy a pickaxe and just shred. Just try to, you know, shred the opponent. If it's possible. Which we are hoping it's possible, right? We are. So now the opponent just bought iron armor and they believe they're tough now. That is nay from the case. And I'm actually going to combo him with a pickaxe just to show him. Oh, and he actually didn't collect point. Oh, shoot. He got hit off. No, bro. Dang, just die, bro. Just die. Boom, boom. Yes, sir. Bro, what? How is he hitting me from all the way over there? Nice reach. I'm on mobile. You're bad. Lol. I'm gonna say I'm on mobile while turning it up to 7 block reach. He's gonna try to get those little peaky, little squeaky angles on me. Watch. Look, he gets nowhere. I'm not gonna let it happen, bro. Just give up. Give up, bro. I'm not gonna let it happen. But the worst thing about YouTube is that when you look on your homepage, you'll see some silly video idea with a mediocre thumbnail get like 200K views. Like some random hooper playing basketball at night. Like what? 200K views? Dude, 200K views means monetize. That translates to monetize, bro. Oh. Okay. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm going to have to do it. Horrid. Okay. Let's see who's so horrid now. Let's see who's so horrid now. Little does this guy know, watch. Dude, that kid, look. He's running. He's running. He said, if I'm bad, then why do you cheat, big bro? Dang. I just lost a game with cheats. Just lost a game with cheats. Honestly, I might just start a new channel because YouTube's not pushing my videos out. Or I might do like a little video idea sort of thing. I believe it's possible. Nah, nada, amigo. Pero no cuanto y esto cor corto. Eso. And había abierto de eso. You guys said it's not possible. I told you guys it was possible. Boom. Like Michael back in the day. I wanna see you. Oh my goodness, bro. Nigga, ask my name before you open my door. Yes, I want matcha, but ask my name before you open my door. Damn. Well, not after you open the door. I'm trolling you. I'm kind of like, is it really that big of a deal? You know, if it was your dishes, I would have done them because like I don't make that big of a mess. You know what I'm saying? He said, "You know what I'm gonna ask?" No, Zach, don't know what you're gonna ask. I've known you for a little minute, but I still don't know what you're gonna ask, bro. So. Like Michael back in the day. Wanna see you and now it's like watching wash away my bro. Low key though, the Hive was bumping back in the times when like they had those little zombie skins and they had those capes and they had everybody trying to get a cape. And if you had one, you're like people asking you. Like that was so much aura. But I didn't like that because like it was so it was such an unoriginal idea. Like from the skins and the skins ideas. Like somebody slapped a zombie UI on the thing. Like they slapped a zombie UI on a skin, and like they made it into like some bug where the skin runs with its arms out, and like where like when it hits with its sword, it did help me play better though, and I did get like less accusations if I was wearing one of those skins. But now But now Hive is like kind of dead, kind of dead, because of all the new innovations they did. Like Hive should have kept the dark UI, the little originality they had, but they added all those like mini games that nobody really likes and that don't really get a lot of views on YouTube, and that's kind of what drew them over. It was that. Okay, so I virtually have everything I need. Now let's go rush and win this game like really fast. Okay. Rush this way. Boom. That's one bed. I'm just gonna do like bed by bed and just slay everybody who's in my way. If someone made like an Arab texture pack. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Now someone's probably going to break my thing, but you know that's cool. This guy thinks he can save his base. That is Nate from the case. Take this. Boom, boom. Boom. Dang. Fast Stop is a crazy good hack. It's honestly a crazy good hack. Someone destroyed my bed, but now we know this is the last guy. Let's go. 5 final kills. If we get to 30 minutes and no views, I'm ending stream. Because I don't think anyone goes back and actually watches my stream. Let me check the views. It's probably because I don't stream often. That's why. Yeah. Low-key, there are people watching my stream. There are people watching my stream. And then I have global aim rank, trying to get #1 in global aim rank. That was like 45 views. And then yeah, guys, I'm gonna just do some. I'm gonna do some studying. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna come back to YouTube. We're gonna get this channel booming, bro. Cause 5 views, 2 views, 1 view. That's not gonna get me anywhere. I was getting decent views on like on Fortnite, but I was like, damn, I just threw up Fortnite because I was like, it's Fortnite. I want to do vlogs and I want to see if all my Fortnite viewers would like a vlog. And then I hopped off for 2 months and I hopped back on and I had 19 views. And so like whenever I hopped off, bro, I had 48 views 4 weeks ago. I hopped off for 2 weeks, I had 5 views. So my viewers decreased by like almost 90% by me taking a break for like half the time. So now we know. So now we know. It's 9:38. It's not much to do tonight. let's hop on Discord, bro. I hate talking to those geeks, but I'll do it tonight. I'll do it tonight. Let's go to Yas. Yo, bro, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good. What about you, bro? What you doing? I'm playing Minecraft. What's good, C? FRG? I mean RFG. So like, what's the name come from? C? Like, why does it have three eyes? You know. So like Spanish? Is it Spanish, Italian? Oh, word. So what are you guys doing tonight? Roblox, word? With hacks or no hacks? Word. What game? Shooter? Oh shoot, trading farming. So like you play. I'm assuming. Is it like one of those tycoon games where you gotta like farm? I guess. I don't know. You farm money. Okay. You're on leaderboards or no? Oh Ready, guys? We're gonna show you how to deal with this guy. Look, he's gonna try to make the jump again. Hit him twice. Boom. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Minecraft, you know, a little bit of the hive. What's up, fake Mexican? Spit to me some Spanish, bro. Yeah. Speak to me some Spanish. Yo, I think it's a girl. And if you like Latinas, bro, I recommend you like quiet a little bit. But fake Mexican, spit me some Spanish. I know it's my magnetic energy. You heard of Michael Faraday, the little electromagnetic scientist, bro? Yeah. I studied all his equations. That's why all these people are joining. They're all part of my equation. They're all part of my yeah, all part of my capitalism. Loki, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody with the I'm not gonna lie, everybody with the trash name needs to leave. So Maddox, get out. Fluke, you can stay in here. I'm talking to you, bruv. You think I'm not talking to you, bruv? Cause I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Wallah, I'm not lying. I'll really put these hands on you, bruv. These hands are mad. These hands have multiple sexualities, bruv. It's no joke. Trust me, it's no joke. You don't want to joke around with these hands. These hands are all bite, no bark. All bite. Like, trust me. I promise you, I will run your pocket so fast. Bro, what? Wait. Why did y'all join here, though? Low key. Because me and this dude were vibing, and then, yeah, and then you guys just, like, raided. Like, I want to mute you guys, but, like, come on. Well, it's public for me and not for you. Because if you're looking at your username, your username's like pretty lame, bro. You gotta get out of here, man. Gotta get out of here. I'm talking to you, bro. You understand English? I'm talking to you, bro. You know the okay. You is second person singular. Second person singular. And the and you want me to name the cases? We have the nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, and ablative cases. We have the present perfect passive participles, and I'm gonna name and the present active infinitive and the second declension what the second singular plural. It's you, bro. You gotta hop out, gang. Snow trolling. It's no jokes. My hands. You can catch these hands. These hands are all bite, no bark. All bite, no bark. Oh my goodness, this guy's getting comboed. Yo, bro said sounds Muslim. Muslim isn't the race, it's Arab. It's Arabs, Middle Eastern. No, it's not. Bro, okay, I'm gonna say this. All of the Middle East is like Arab. All of the Middle East is Arab except Lebanon. Yeah. Well, there's too many. Yeah. Well, there's too many people in here. That's for one. Half of these kids with these lame, pathetic, unamusing usernames have to leave. Bro, I'm muting some of you guys. Okay, Martin, you're getting muted. Voldies, you're on Xbox. You're getting muted. And who else wants to get muted? Martin Luther KFC. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm judging by your name, bro. You're getting muted, bro. Martin Luther KFC. Like, this makes sense. Sorry, bro. This guy speaks perfect English. He literally is C2 on the literacy test. Like this guy can probably spell the word proficiency correct. This guy can probably spell queen correct. This guy can probably like spell like he knows the distance between there, and there. Like this guy's that literate. No, the Spanish guy. The guy who said, I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre. Bien estás. Sicher gut. Monsieur. Dude, je besoin le joueur qui est oh wow. Yo, don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Bro, I'm streaming, bro. Fuck. Trying to get me banned? Yeah, don't answer that question, bro. You're trying to get me banned, bro. Well, now I got a good stream title. These kids are saying the N-word on my stream. My most pop. Pourquoi tu dis français? Tu parles français? Dude. You stop, bro. I'm gonna have to mute you, bro. Streaming. Okay. See, Discord, you have a ton of introverts, so you gotta give people energy, you know? But it's also like so draining if you don't find the right people on there. Like it's 10 p.m. I feel drained, bro. I don't know why I feel drained. I don't feel tired. I feel bored. My dopamine's tanking. This game isn't helping. I'm drained, bro. Drained. Like there's literally nothing to life, bro. There's nothing. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't now Loki. I'm not gonna lie. I do think some of it's my fault. I used to blame myself for everything, which was like, it was good, but then now it's like kind of dormant, man. Like I have no friends. I don't really talk to anybody at school. Nobody really talks to each other because they're not really going to be making friends because it's like the last year of school. And I go to class. I don't really talk because I'm not trying to like reveal too much about myself. But then like at then the case I need to. But like I'm also in the case of like you have to lock in when the baddies are. I'm like in that case. But then I'm in the case of like, yo, I pulled this baddie. It wasn't according to my plan. I didn't even know. And I'm like, I'm kind of speculating if she's even the one. When like she kind of has to be the one. And then on the case like she's the one. I'm planning our date. This date's super expensive. This date's maybe like $6 million, something around there. So if I could accelerate my YouTube to like something around that, that'd be nice. And then it's in the case like I need to lock in to make sure my grades are good, but I don't need to because school's kind of finished. I might need to lock in for baddies once I hit university, but then I might not also if my plan works. But my plan isn't working right now. And even the hope isn't dead. I see the vision and I'm not exactly sure if seeing the vision is hope. You know? I just got two texts from who? Yeah, I got it. Send people voice memos. Oh shoot. Yeah, I got you, bro. Send people voice memos, bro. I'm I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put you guys on some game here, bro. I'm assuming you guys are introverts like me, but I'm an introvert in the way so that like I think so weird that I keep my thoughts to myself. I'm that type of introvert. Like I can extrovert and explicate my thoughts, but then I don't do that. I keep quiet. So number one, number one things you need. Understand race rules. Yes, guys, race rules matter. Yo, shit, what's up, Jaden? Jaden. That's a girl? What? Wait, how long have you been in here? No, don't say over a minute. Don't say that. Fuck. How's your day, Jaden? Not great. Why? Long story. I'm willing to listen. Hmm. All of it. Both. You know, the tea is best while it's hot, you know? Wait, wait. Aren't the guts of a human like super large compared to a cat? Fuck, I'm streaming. I, mm-hmm. Oh wow. Oh wow. So like you found a cannibal and amigo. Word. Cannibal cat. Rhymes. Yeah, she said it was a cat, apparently. It's some sort of I know. You know, cats are actually the type to do that, bro. Uh, now you got yeah, and since your dog I'm trying to hear her story, bruh. Bruh. Hey, I do care. It's a 4v1. My pronouns are they them, bitch. Yeah. Uh-huh. My other friend is in here, bro. Pronouns are they them. You didn't hear? Yeah. Tobu speaks in the third person because he has multiple pronouns. Bitch. Well, you know what I believe in? What she said. Yep. Yep. Like mine. Yeah, bro. Damn. Can't even tell a story. Don't listen to this guy. He doesn't even have nitro. Loser. Loser. Yeah. No nitro. No job. And you play solos all day. You do have a job? Then why are you in here, huh? You know I'm in here? Because she's actually my employee and I pay her to speak for my Audible. So she reads my stories. Bitch. Yeah. Yep. She works for Audible. I said it. I said it. Hey, I'll say it again. You want me to use a better English lexicon for you? Or shall I say ameliorated English lexicon? Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna turn this guy down because I look you think he's chill, he's just in a bad mood. Alright, continue. No, no, don't ignore them. Ignore them. They're on Discord. They're Discordians. They're Discordian. Yes, everybody in here is a minor. I've already. He was graduated. I'm about. You know. You know. I'm actually about to graduate, but like I eat so much sugar that my brain's aged a little bit. So like I feel like I'm in a midlife crisis. Oh, damn, bro. So sick of this. You know, yeah, let Jaden tell her story. No. Yeah, dude. Let him tell his story, dude. I actually had to look in your bio for your pronouns. I was about to get that shit wrong. Okay, continue though. I'm sorry. Antonio Myers. hmm Oh wow. Well, you know it's. Mm. Well, you know, it's amigo. You know, people are trolls, and you're not screwed. Well, okay, Jaden. But before we talk about him knowing your name, we need to know your credentials. So like, how tall are you? Um, what's your like education? Do you have a driver's license? Can you fight? Do you have a male best friend or a boyfriend? And do they live within like 50 miles of you? You know? You're from Italy? Buongiorno. Sono Consuelo. Think about it. Okay, Jaden, what do you have that he wants? What? See, I like Frostbite. This guy's like nonchalant. He knows his shit, and like, maybe if you had his number, he'd be more useful than on Discord. But now he's just like some river with a little bit of no. If you think it is, yes. But all right, continue. Is that all that happened? You know what I think? People, you what I like to do is I profile people. I'm not gonna lie, I profile everybody. I'm gonna look at the statistic. I'm gonna judge by their behavior and say by their behavior they're probably in the statistic, which probably means this is definite. Huh? Hey, was he fat though? Yeah. Well, are you rich, Jaden? 170. Well, how much do you weigh? See, so you. Whoa! You. Yeah, I'm low-key scared though to weigh myself. I hope I'm 170 or something around that. 125. So you're like 4'11", 5'1", maybe. If I'm right. The my friend Jaden. No, 5'1", 5'1". Because there's there's I think so, dude. Women have like terrible proportions. Wait, 5'4"? That is weird. What? Because isn't the average height like 5'3" and the average weight like over 150? But she's like 5'4", so she has to have like some tall parents or just be like, I don't know, just be normal. But let me stop like trying to find out people's fucking dimensions like I'm Plato or something. What is he doing? No, that is not the time. Hey, what is he smoking though? 3.5? It's not 3.5. It's not a good time. I'm so glad I can't show this on stream. Dude, I had him like on lockdown, bro. Disabled video, disabled soundboard, and muted. Like, this guy must have done some crazy work. Yeah. Smoking isn't the way though. He doesn't even know he's on Discord. Damn. Jaden just left. It's cool. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday. One day through Sunday, yo. Dude, I don't know if Jaden actually wanted like help with her situation or if she was just speaking. Like, I see a lot of stuff online about like girl best friends just like BSing and just talking about something crazy. Like I don't know if that's just like a trait they had. If that they perceive so much they just like talk about their perception and shit. I don't know. It's not my dissertation to study that. Saturday through Sunday, Monday. One day I will someday grow. I love that bars. One day I will someday grow. Dang. Yo, is this guy trying to leave? Brett? Shit, Jaden's back? What? I thought you left for good. Did the parents enter the room? Oh, Oh snap. Are they like strict or do they speak like a foreign language? Because I know this is gonna sound racist. I know like a lot of like foreign parents are like they're really on that. They're really D1. Bilingual. So you speak English and Italian. What part of Italy? And German. Du sprichst Deutsch? Du sprichst Deutsch? I don't know. He's he's on something. So what? Hey, he's vibing though, but like I'm a little bit curious on what he does in his free time. I never understood e-dating. You're gonna talk to someone, you're gonna expect they live like within a vicinity of you, and then most of the time, if not like majority of the time, they're like unemployed. And so then it's like weird because the more you go out and you live your life, like the weirder, the funkier the relationship gets. You know, like if let's just say I'm at my job, right? I'm not gonna say what is this. I'm just gonna give a hypothetical. If I work at a pizza store, right, and like a baddie walks in, but I'm dating some e-girl online who I've never seen her face before, never seen anything. Then like if I've unconscious, I guess just unknown, unprecedented, you can make say like reaction to the baddie walk, and then let's say the baddie walks in, I get quiet. Then it's like, huh? Breeding? Well, bros, it's Discord. People are a little bit miscellaneous on here. This Discord is like the Detroit of social media. Hey, Discord used to be mad chill though, like really chill. Huh? I think you're chill. Alph Alphabet soup. Wait, is that breeding kink or alphabet? Wait, what? Okay, who are we talking about? Is it's a kinky guy flirting with you, or is it me? Yeah. Yo, that is crazy. You know, hold up. How many people are on my stream? I forget I'm streaming and I end up saying the weirdest shit. Okay, nobody's on my stream. Okay, it's so there's like a weird conjecture. Like depending on the race you date, they have like different typical dick size. Like okay, chat. I mean, dick size is in like the deck size of a plane. Dick size is in like dictate, and since you dictate, it's a deck. And it's on. What in the world? Yeah, it's crazy, but it's Discord. Breeding kink. Are you cool with talking about different races and their different shaped peens? Like, okay, I'm gonna say this. Spanish people have like a thicker peen. Black people have like a curved peen, so it touches like. Okay, wait. So like sometimes if I'm like if I'm down, right, and I go on the orange website and I don't get amused, I don't get hard at all. I end up starting like psychoanalyzing the people and like psychoanalyzing what they're doing. And so I realized that people from like Russia, or I'd say typically colder climates in Spain, either have like just short and flaccid ones, or they have like thicker ones. It depends on the age. If they're younger, it's more thicker. If they're uh if they're black, it's curved. And I low key think that the curved is the ideal shape because not only does it touch the G, but it also touches the roof, which rubs against the anus. Weird enough. And then like white guys just have like normal, just default. And then Arab guys, they're in the same conjecture as the Spanish, but you know, that's why the Spanish, like down there in Spain, they have pyramids, and Egypt also has pyramids, you know? Not research, kind of just, you know, a little bit of guessing, you know, a little bit of observation. Mm-hmm. This is it's not research. I just make it appeal, make it seem like I know a lot. It's not really a lot. You if you watch okay, so how many P videos do you think you've watched like your entire session, your entire like time on the website? Like how many videos? Millions. And you've never looked at like the different races and their peen size? Like you have to watch so much that you get unamused. You get like a certain it's like a certain type of video, like a certain actor who like does it. But I realize that most of the time the actors are not even that engaged. Every single time, almost every single video where like the man's doing the most of the talking, the actor's unengaged and she's not enjoying anything. She's literally not. The only way, and this is like some secret I learned, or just from observation alone, is the more she relaxes her body, the more she likes it. But like, if she doesn't like it, she's gonna like put her elbows down. You know, she's not gonna like lay her hands. Weird enough. No, my brain just works, bro. I can tell you like all this stuff about like quantum physics and like sociological behaviors and different adaptations between certain races and what genomes lead to certain. I can go into spiel because I just make it look nice. I don't really know much. But it's useful to know because if you're getting active and like she has her elbows and she's not relaxed, you know you're doing something wrong. So even though it's like weird information, it was still you know it's still useful. Yeah, the most of the girls who actually fake it, like I would say most of the girls who would actually be cool with like you giving like trash levels in the bed would be like most of the time they're obese. I'm not gonna lie. They're most of the time they're overweight or they have like parent issues. This guy said, yeah, you know their parents didn't give enough love, so they're like seeking love, and so they just like they freaking enchant their partner in the bed. And like they're not enchanted, but they know they're enchanting their partner, which is like that love they didn't get. So it's a sad truth, but you know, I'm playing Minecraft right now. I'm cooking up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's good? Flint Art and Martin. Like a weird. No. Lol, you guys tracked against each other. Okay. Oh shoot. I'm the only one in here. Nobody in these calls. Well, probably gonna join the one with freaking Mari. Is that like a Japanese name, Mari? Is that like a Japanese name, Mari? Well, what's your name? Like Maria? No, not Maria. Is it? Is it in Europe? It's just Mari. Mm-hmm. Damn. I'm so bored.